Hello, guys. Once again, we're talking about Delphi murder. Two young, sweet girls, earth angels, Abigail and Liberty, they were murdered a few years ago. I'm going to update about this case that I was already talking about. So don't forget to check up the first as well. My first video is very important because what I was talking about in the first channeling about the spirits of Abigail Liberty. It's literally confirming is with some things that happened meanwhile. So do check out that first video. How you're going to search it in my playlist Justice Will Be Served, where is more than 400 videos for last year, just more than 400 videos. It's really a hard work volunteering for the justice to be served for missing people, conspiracy theories, celebrity people, energy reading, fake marriages, as well. In this case, updates of some cold cases. So we go back to this story. I'm going to give you a short story who haven't heard till now about the Delphi murders. As well, we're going into the uh, few possible suspected to check their energy shortly. It will be very short story about free males that they are showing up in on a list of suspected or person of interest. So as well, if you are feeling like it's too hard to find in this long list of my 400 videos justice will be served this case, you can use just following instructions just in the search tool of YouTube. You hashtag Gala Travelog, my channel name Gala Travelog, then you add Delphi murder, Abigail and Liberty true crime, and it will show up definitely. So this is the second video, like I said, and on the start, I'm going as well to try to connect to spirits of these two girls, and we're starting from that, trying to connect to spirits of these two young girls that they were a victim of, unfortunately, uh, of this evil energy and trap. Uh, Probably some pedo, you know what, uh, people who has contact them on through the cyber web, like we call it the dark web. They were literally a victim of dark web because we saw later on through the people, for the police investigating the telephone and messages on both girls' telephones that they were literally involved in chatting with a male through some kind of friends dating application or friends network. The person that was literally with a fake profile as well, and that was asking from them all the time the hot nude photos, and these girls were really young, underage. So yes, everything is so evil and mean and perverse. So here it is. On February 14, 2017, the body of Abigail Williams and Liberty German were discovered near the Monon High Bridge Trail, which is a part of Delphi Historical Trail in Delphi, Indiana, US. After the young girls had disappeared from the same trail the previous day, Murders has received significant media coverage because a video and audio recording of an individual believed to be the girl's killer were found on uh, Liberty German smartphone. On October 28, 2022, as you see, after almost 6 years, suspect was in custody and was subsequently charged with 2 counts of murder on October 31st. So we are going to talk and check up who are these people. There are as well a few people that they were literally put Um, in investigation as well, there were literally um, a few people who are person of interest. There is still a mystery who has done what. As well, there is energy around this case that there was not just one person involved. That's what I'm somehow determined to tell. And this is my message. And the spirits are confirming. Oh my God, you do check. Spirits are confirming it was not just one person involved. So, not just one male. Yes, correct. Yes, look at this. Wow, that's the spirits confirming. So, at 1:35 p.m. on Monday, February 13, 2017, 13 years old, oh my God, the baby, young girl, Abby Williams, and 14 years old, Libby, or Liberty Rose German, were dropped off by Liberty older sister, Kelsey, on County Road 300 northeast of the Hosey Heartland Highway. The girls were hiking on a high bridge over Deer Creek among woodland in remote Deer Creek Township. Again, it's the middle of the day, and as well, it's 2, exactly 2 and 7 minutes p.m., Libby posted a photo of Abby walking the bridge after this they were not heard from again. They were reported missing at 5:30 p.m. after they failed to meet Liberty father at 3:15. Oh my God, they were supposed just to be around 1 hour and a half in that region. Like literally, the whole family was taking care of them. Like her sister Libby's sister dropped them at 1:30, and they were supposed as well Libby father to pick them at 3:15. It's like 1 hour and less than 2 hours full time on being on the same spot like on the bridge, but they didn't show up. So just few hours later they were immediately very fast, and they reported at 5:30 they are missing. The family initially searched for the girls themselves before calling the police. Authority who so the first time, first of all, family they searched for them. Authority quickly searched the area, did not initially suspect foul play in disappearance. However, this changed when the bodies of the girls were found around noontime next day, around more than half a mile east of the abandoned Monon High Bridge. The bodies were found on the north bank of the Deer Creek. So, there are a few stories here. I'm going to ask as well the spirits of Libby German, and spirits of Abigail Abby Williams to approach us. Please, are you with us? Please, spirits, help me out to contact the spirits of Abby and Libby from Delphi case. I'm trying to connect with their energy, and I wish them to be here with me, please. We are trying to research and get updates from you, dear spirits of Libby and spirits of Abby, to help us out with any kind of clue. We are trying to check free people, free males, that they put you in a danger. So there was two different sketches that they were in this later on process of researching Indiana State Police. They were showing two different sketches, literally of suspected. One was looking like middle-aged guy, and another was looking totally young and totally different. To it's That's the thing, because we have two sketches that they are totally different personality, and that's pretty confusing. Another thing I'm going to ask the spirits, was it two people involved, and was it really correct? These two sketches were two people that they were doing. It was a team trap. It was a teamwork of two males. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. Thank you for talking with me. First of all, it was a teamwork. Three of Pentacles, first card, guys. It was a teamwork. Look at, wow, the spirit is still here. Wow, I have literally. I literally get look at from the spirits. It was a teamwork, first thing. And yes, one girl was written, one was immature, like let's have a play, let's meet up that guy from my texting. Another was over strict. Another girl didn't trust. She has a higher intuition and she didn't trust, but as well, she didn't want to, she was protected. And that other girl was so protective while the other was like having that online connection and being like, let's have a fun and call them out. I'm waiting for that guy from internet and I want to meet that guy. uh, Unfortunately, with the teamwork and world card there, this was a teamwork that they literally had to read. If, yes, it was arranged, it was fake, it was a trap. Look at it was literally like a fake as well representation. Because what was this person doing in the past? Look at Seven of Pentacles. It seems like they were doing this more than once, faking over internet and trapping other young girls as well. Literally, yes, it seems for the friends network. Look at Facebook or kind or something like that. They literally connect them, and literally through the friends network, through their mailbox, definitely there was a news coming that there was literally having a long texting before this energy of let's have a fun, immature energy of one of the girls literally wanted to meet them there as well. Look at that thing. Everything is so obvious. People have the society is faking as well. Like this small community. First of all, that's a small city. Like everybody knows there is. Like I said this, I was repeating this in the first video. That literally I don't even remember. I'm doing so many readings per day, and as well the private readings. Like guys, I'm just remembering that there was like a feeling that this small city village of kind all community, they're literally daring, they literally know there's the people that they saw what was happening. There is somebody who is scared of being weak, still being scared of being um, um, reporting this and being a witness of kind as well, guys. uh, One girl was against this to date, and this she was a highly intuitive person as well. I must say, she was aware that something is wrong here. And another was immature. Let's have a fun. Let's meet them, but everything turned to disaster. So I'm going to check up first these three names that we have. Is it true that literally Kegan Klein, first of all, the youngest of them, Kegan Klein is that was in contact with many girls in about using their material, asking them underage girls to contact them with the fake profile. Was Kegan Klein the one that was in part of this team? No, it's a part of his family. Wow, look at it's a part of his family. I have to investigate. Wow, wait a second. Was Kegan Klein father involved? Guys, there is an energy, something happened in that house of Kegan Klein, and literally, like, as well, he arrived to see the results of that thing. Give me more. Um, oh, Frida. I'm scared, so scared. Frida is there. Frida, Kiriko. The spirits of Abby and Libby, please confirm. Uh, was something happening around the house or family member of Kegan Klein? Uh, First of all, was Kegan Klein involved directly into putting them in the trap, making appointment for them? No, Thanos was. No, no, he was not. Okay. But was that happening in his house? Was his house used for that? Wow, look at. He used to do this another way, not in this case. He was flirting through that internet thing. It was not a manipulation of the physical life with the king and queen wands energy. This was like just offshore, just blah blah blah, and that's like a texting and that having that hot exchange over the internet with a fake profile of him with the young girls. And that's what this energy of the night wants. Yes, I'm not delivering, I'm just teasing you. So you send me these erotical photos of kind. That's what he was doing, and that's what he as well admitted last few days over the court. Sorry, guys, from the smoke. Please, the spirits of Abby, the spirits of Abby and Libby in Delphi murder, please reconnect with us. Was the father of Kegan Klein involved? Because there is a saying that the Kegan Klein father was somehow in school few generation away, but in a school with the second one that is now uh, Richard Allen, that is now literally charged, the main suspected. So, yes, wow. Yes, I got the answer. Yes, Ace of Cup. So, uh, was this done in in the house? Literally, like I said, I think it's happened in the house of Kegan Klein and Richard Allen and the father of Kegan Klein. Did they do this together? Wow, yes, they were predators. Wow, wow, wow. They put them in the car or in the garage of that house. Yes, look at through the social media. There were predators seeking the young girls, seeing them as sexual objects with the Queen of Wands energy as well. They literally didn't deliver what they promised. They were putting the fake photos as well. They were teasing them. Yes, there were these two people, as you see, Ace of Pentacles and Two of or Ace of Cup and the Two of Cups is saying, and as well, they used the car, they put them in the car and they drove them to back to the house. I think I said this. There were it was a teamwork before as well. So yes, here it is, Three of Pentacles teamwork. Uh, there was one more name, guys. One more name. So this is a fourth male name mentioned because there was literally a person on whose estate was found like I don't know 200 feet or something away from his house was found literally unfortunately Abby and Libby um, uh, remains. So was Ron Logan involved? Because that's what is the question. There is a secret. Yes. Oh my God. Magician and moon card. Wow, this is so spooky because seems like a teamwork. So I'm going to ask one more thing. Was all three guys involved? So was that involved Ron Logan and Kegan's Klein father and Richard Allen? So, you know what's happening? Yes, it is. Look at 10 of Cups. But I'm just going to tell you that's like a secret. But yes, they're involved with Magician card. But it seems like they put literally the one that is prosecuted, like a Richard Allen was sacrificed in this case. Like, I am going to repeat the one that is literally right now for that case on the court. Richard Allen, is he not guilty? Is the Richard Allen not guilty? I think there will be literally revisiting. The answer is yes, he's not guilty for once, but as well it will be revisiting the second time. Like this case needs to revisit with the Six of Wands energy here and Hierophant, like court system. Literally, the Department of Investigation will revisit this case for a second time, but not having enough enough evidence to catch literally the teamwork of the Kegan Klein father and that all this guy Ron Logan. Yes, seems like they were doing this together and they transport the bodies for the car, and seems like could be involved that they done this all the things under in the garage of that estate. And um, literally like Richard Allen here seems like they need to revisit. It's not enough. They need the second trial. And seems like, wow, it will be so clear. Look at it will be the second round. It will be so clear. Still, there is so many things that are under the veil with the moon card here as well. The secret that is kept, the secret that is still well kept with the magician and moon card. It's coming literally for the all this creepy guy, the all this guy, uh, Ron Logan, because they have similar name. I have to be careful with the name. That's what I'm checking. So I'm going to record this for a second. Give me a second, guys, and while we are going to check up the just the spirit box. Let's see the ghost. Dear spirits, we are trying to connect. Dear spirits, we are trying to connect to Abby and Libby from a Delphi murder. Dear spirits, we are trying to connect. 1 second, let me find one. Dear spirits, we are trying to connect to Abby and Libby, Abigail William and Liberty German in a case of Delphi murder, two young girls in 2017 February that they were killed. We're researching who is of these three guys. Can you listen? Yes, thank you. I'm listening. Tell me. Yes, I'm listening. Abby and Libby, please. Is it Ron? Is it that old guy Ron? And Keegan Klein father? Was there two old males? Abby and Libby, please. What did you say? Listen. Should the people listen my reading? Is that correct? Because you just said listen. Should the people listen all my updates today readings? Is that correct? Can you just say yes or no? Is it Mr. Allen not guilty? Is it Mr. Allen not guilty? Is it Mr. Allen not guilty? It's very quiet. Thank you, dear spirit. Let me try another application, guys. I already like my channeling, my readings, but we are trying one. Let's see. This is a little bit confusing. Really, it's a new application. Abby and Libby. Trying to connect with Abby and Libby. Abby and Libby. I'm trying to connect to Abby and Libby. I'm trying to connect with Abby and Libby. Is Mr. Allen not guilty? Did they Abby and Libby from Delphi merger? Tell me, Abby and Libby. Is Mr. Allen not guilty? The one? No, it was no, right? No, he's not guilty. Is it Klein's father guilty? Is it Klein's father the one who killed Abby and Libby? And did Logan help me? Helped Klein's father? Was it a teamwork? Who killed Abby and Libby from Delphi merger? What about Kevin? Did they hear something around Kevin? Did Kevin knew that thing? Was Kagan Klein, the one who knew that thing? No, the father. Enter. How does you see? No, the father. This one was just joking on the internet. He was just collecting the photos of the underage. But this was his father, or the grandpapas are involved. And was together with him Logan. Yes, guys, look it. It's a teamwork. An ace of pentacles. Yes, yes, yes. And seems like this was not a first case as well. Wow, with the four pentacles. Everything was kept under this estate or in the house. There were some other things as well. It was happening for a while with the Temperance card. It was not just one case. Thank you, the spirits of Abby and Libby, and whoever was with us to help us. Thank you. Rest in peace. So, guys, let me record this. 1 second. It seems like I heard it's not Richard Allen. It was the only thing that was so clear. No, from the start. Yes. So it's interesting. And seems like Ron Logan and the father of Kegan Klein are involved. The elders are involved. And definitely on that photo image from the bridge, it's older person. It's not like Keegan Klein that is really a young man, just overweighted but young. You can feel the energy from that photo. Definitely, it seems like as well. I'm getting here the emperor card. Like again, it's somebody who's older from that family. It's happened in that house in that estate, but from our organized from the older person. And yes, it was a teamwork. Ron Logan and Kegan Klein's father could be involved in this case. So let me just record this. Delphi murder update. Who killed Abby and Libby? It was a teamwork, but it's not the youngster. He was just joking with this texting, wanting collecting their photos of underage girls. But yes, it's a part of his family. It's the elders one, probably his father and Ron Logan. Not the one, not Mr. I think Richard Allen, not Richard Allen. I got answer from a ghost box, no. But yes, it was a teamwork of it happened under somebody from his house. Like I said, older person from his house. His father was generation with this Ron Logan, and it was as well. Yes, answer is yes. Look at magician and two people involved, and that's the public secret kept as well. As well, one girl didn't want to go to meet up these guys that they were faking with the fake photos of the youngsters. That was highly intuitive, but she wanted to protect her best friends. Rest in peace, Abby and Libby. The murder update. Who killed Abby and Libby? It was a teamwork, but it's not the youngster. He was just joking with this texting, wanting collecting their photos of underage girls. But yes, it's a part of his family. It's the elders one, probably his father and Ron Logan. Not the one, not Mr. I think Richard Allen, not Richard Allen. I got answer from a good box, no. But yes, it was a teamwork of uh, it happened under somebody from his house, like I said, older person. Let me just hashtag. It will be added in short version so you can see the position of the cards. And to check up again from a start up for widow with as well two ghost box opening. Okay, let me just find the merger. Secret sexual. The thing in this Delphi case, it's a small community and everybody knows, like I said. Look at all the communities faking, all the communities surrounding with a bunch of these predators that are seeking attention of underage girls. It's totally like a net, dark web of this hidden, you know what? And now the people are when they're hiding the truth with the Four of Pentacle, the Tower moment is here, and like literally they're holding too long the truth because they're like literally they don't want to expose their family members. Look at because of the judgment call in the small surrounding. Let me just download this for you guys. 1 second. Happy murder update. Who killed Abby and Libby? It was a teamwork, but it's not the youngster. He was just joking with this texting, wanting collecting their photos of underage girls. But yes, it's a part of his family. It's the elders one, probably his father and Ron Logan. Not the one, not Mr. I think Richard Allen, not Richard Allen. I got answer from a good box, no. But yes, it was a teamwork of it happened under some. Here it is. I'm going to edit now a short version as well on. on YouTube and check it as well on TikTok.
Update. Who killed Abby and Lily? Happy murder update. Who Happy murder update.
Wait, this is coming, guys. Let me just, it's downloaded, the short version as well. Guys, we are continuing. We are going to have one more team, one more widow, just in a few minutes after. So welcome to join. When you subscribe, don't forget to put the alarm bell to join the next live stream to have alarm as well. You can be a part of a daily giveaway. My YouTube members, don't forget to subscribe as well. Put the alarm bell and like and share the playlist. Justice will be served. And let's just hope that uh, the real teamwork of Delphi killers will be exposed. Abby and Libby rest in peace. Justice will be served. Peace and love, guys.